Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're regular here, you know I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Well, today we're looking at what I take out with me. What gear do I take out with me if I'm just going out for a day, doing a little bit of travelling? And I'm doing this because several people have asked me, what is my preferred travel kit? Now, I like to travel light, mainly because I've got arthritis, I'm getting older, so I don't like taking big camera bags and loads of gear. So what I tend to take is one of two bags mainly, although I've got so many bags, but I either take my Billingham Hadley Small, which I have here. This is my preferred bag. It's really compact, really well made. I'm a big fan of Billingham bags. I'd either take this one if I'm taking 2 or more cameras. I'm going to show you what I keep in it. Or if I'm just going out for a day, I'll take my little Billingham Digital. And I love my Billingham Digital. It really is. Honestly, it's much bigger than it really looks. It can hold a lot more gear than you would really think, to be honest. I got in there at the moment my Panasonic S5 Mark II with the 20 to 60 lens on. And it takes that. That's quite a hefty, well, it's a mirrorless camera, but it feels like a DSLR. And that's quite a hefty piece of gear. And there's also a separate compartment inside here that I can fit another lens, another little camera if I want to take one of my little travel cameras, such as my Olympus XZ2. I quite often take my XZ2. I love this little Olympus actually. There is a review on my channel of this Olympus XZ2. It's only a 12 megapixel little compact camera, but takes beautiful pictures, really nice pictures, really nice and sharp. But I love the colours that it produces, so I regularly take that. Or I might take my little Sony RX100 Mark VII, but that'll fit in the side there. I say in the side, in the little pouch down the side, and then the Panasonic S5 Mark II, or one of my other cameras, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, will fit on top. And as you can see, all fits in there nicely, and a compartment in the front for spare batteries, mobile phone, whatever. I've got a Panasonic battery in there actually at the moment. So that would be one piece of kit that I would use. Don't generally take my S5 Mark II though if I'm going out for a day. I find it just a little bit heavy and a little bit bulky, so I tend not to. I have done, but I tend not to take that, although I will take my Olympus camera with me. So let's just take that out. But what I do tend to take is my Sony gear, and the ones I take is either my Sony ZV-E10, and I use this quite rarely. I've actually got another ZV-E10 actually filming the wide shot just there. That's got the Sigma 18 to 50 lens fitted to it. It's an f2.8 lens. That is a piece of kit that I use regularly when I go out for the day. Or I keep my Tamron 11 to 20, f2.8 11 to 20 on the ZV-E10. And I like that because that's a really nice, convenient package. I've got wide, well, I've got ultra wide to wide there on that camera, and that's a nice little package for that. I do really like that. And then in my other bag, me Billingham Hadley Small. Now they do 2 styles of the Hadley Small, and I've got the other one as well. I don't use the other one because it's a heavier bag. It's made of a different material, but it has got a handle. This one hasn't got a handle on top. That's the only thing I miss with this bag, is having no handle. But it's made of a lighter material, but they're such good quality bags. I love the fact that it's got the padding on the top, so you can cover your camera and the gear on it with it. So that's really handy. So in here, you see that I've created 3 compartments inside this bag. So I've got me Sony A7C with its kit lens, and it's a nice kit lens, to be fair. It's a 28 to 60 kit lens fitted to it. That fits in there nicely, so that'll go inside the bag there. That fits in there nice and snug, plenty of room. The ZV-E10 fits on the top, plenty of room there, nice and snug. Look at that, perfect. And I've still got room on the side here for either another lens, another camera body. This is the Viltrox FE 20mm lens, full frame 20mm lens. I'd quite often put me Sony 18 to 135 lens in there. possibly even the Sigma 18 to 50. Depends on what I'm doing and where I'm going as to what extra lenses I might take with me. Now, I've got a bit of a mix here because obviously the A7C is a full frame body, the ZV-E10 is an APS-C body. So I may well take my A6700, but at the end of the day, I'll be taking my Sony gear in a little compact bag like this. Either if I want to get some nice full frame images, I'll be using the A7C with its kit lens or the 20mm lens. The nice thing with that 20mm lens is that it's an f2.8 aperture as well, so that's perfect. But I'll probably keep the kit lens on because I've got ultra wide to wide on the APS-C body, and then I've got 28 to 60 on the full frame body. So I've got quite a good coverage there, really nice coverage. And the other thing I keep in the bag, obviously, is all my spare batteries in one of the pouches, and then possibly even in the other pouch as I've got in here, my little Sony RX100 Mark VII. Beautiful little camera that, love my little RX100 VII. Now the good thing with that is a 24 to 200mm lens on there, so that covers a really wide range. It does great video, really nice, useful camera to keep in the bag. Or indeed, I would put my little Olympus XZ10 in the bag. So could be either or. It's very unlikely I would take both, to be fair, and that is very lightweight. I can carry that around quite happily over my shoulder, no problem at all. And then I'd also put in this bag, as well as batteries, I might well put my Sony Bluetooth wireless microphone kit in here. That's a really useful little wireless microphone I might stumble across and make I need to film, and I'd put that in there. It's got the transmitter and the receiver just in this little package, so there would be the transmitter which I would use. I'm using the DJI mic at the moment, and that's the receiver that plugs into the camera. The camera's multi-interface shoe, so I don't have to worry about cables or anything. That's what I love about this kit. Don't have to worry about cables. That just plugs straight in and away you go. That would work with the ZV-E10 because that has a multi-interface shoe. Also works with the A7C. So I've got a really nice, compact, lightweight, decent lens, a 28 to 60. It is a kit lens, but it's a reasonably decent lens. You know, you do get nice sharp images with the 28 to 60. There will be sample images on my Flickr page. I'll leave a link in the description of this video where you can access the sample images of the kit lens, and also of the Panasonic 20 to 60 kit lens. But yeah, that would be my preferred kit. So it all goes in here. It doesn't really matter which way round I do it either. It all just fits in there quite nicely. I fitted in that in there a different way again, but it all fits in there. Close the lid and off I go. You know, that is it. So yeah, great piece of kit. So yeah, generally if I'm going out for the day, I will take my Sony A7C or my A6700. I've got longer lenses, you see, for the A6700. I've got the 18 to 300, Tamron 18 to 300, which is about 24 to 450 in full frame terms. So if I'm going to a wildlife park, I may well take the A6700. If I'm just going out for a day, wandering around a new town or whatever, I would take the A7C and maybe the A6700. But at the end of the day, these cameras are really compact. They're great images, produce lovely video. They're the full package as far as I'm concerned. And for me, lightweight and compactness is, you know, a major thing for me. So it would be the A6700 or the Sony A7C in one of my Billingham bags. As I say, the little Hadley Digital, that is a really nice compact bag, and I use this a lot. So I can easily put me little RX100 Mark VII or me Olympus camera down the side there, and the main camera in the main pouch, and still a nice pocket in the front there for me odds and ends. So yeah, again, in the description of this video there will be Amazon affiliate links to these bags. I'm a big fan of Billingham simply because they're so well made. They last for years and years and years. You know, I've had this Hadley Small for, oh God, it must be 10 years. And it's still as good as it was the day I bought it. So yeah, there we go. So that's my kit bag. So I hope you found that useful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the like button if you like the content of my videos. We'd really appreciate that. And stay tuned for more videos related to video photography, podcasting, so on and so forth. Cheers for now, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers for now. Bye.